Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And they've got rid. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Carrasco. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a throw. Adley cuts out the pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Keeper's dealt with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shot. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Carrasco. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Really well cleared. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he latch on to this? Header! Couldn't quite control it.
But you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a good position. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, that's well seen too. Driving on and tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brownhill. That's nice. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Moved on forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spread out to the left. Carrasco providing an outlet on that. Shot, surely! That has been knocked clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. And it's Carrasco. He's through here. Adli. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, they could be caught out here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Brownhill. Moved on forwards. Carrasco is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Real chance! Aim forwards. Put gets across to intercept that. Brownhill. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Well read. And the danger is averted. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And the shot! So what can they make of this? Brownhill, and it's played forward. Adli forwards and with intent. He's having a shot! Goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Picks it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Forward it goes. Brownhill. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real Adley! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Adley clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aim forwards. And he's on his way. Wins the duel this time. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Great chance! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Calmly anticipates. Adley, cracking ball. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adley. Nice looking ball. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Adley plays it through. Carrasco. Lovely bit of skill. The message is clear. None shall pass. Played it again, and the keeper beats it away. Brownhill. Oh, nice touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! Gets it away. And it's played forward. Takes a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good work on the right flank here. It'll be a throw-in. Adley. Now it's Carrasco. Adley, Carrasco, off he goes! Relentless, just relentless! Up by 3, they have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Over to the left, Carrasco, and the shot's on here. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good ball. And he's following up. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Adley. Adley played out to the left flank. Carrasco. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gets good distance on it. Great defending, strong and determined. Referee has just said play on. Adley. Oh, what a finish! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He can get that clear. And it's been played through. Now it's Carrasco. And he's managed to get free. Does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shoots! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hood driven forward. Out for a throw. Adley. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Oh, almost a sixth. Long ball looking to counter. It could be in here. He's won a chance! In double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Moved on forwards. Hood attempts a clearance. Clearly not happy with that. Towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. And it's played forward, spread out to the left. Carrasco. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. Good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Up towards the flank. In across. That's the keeper's ball. That'll be a throw-in. For a shot! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Here's Carrasco. And it's hoisted clear. Brownhill. Very nicely done. Nice physical challenge. are looking to break at pace. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Brownhill. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's an excellent interception. Lofted upfield. Caught offside that time. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Carrasco, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes the bullish header! Away. A chance to play it in, shot a goal! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Now it's Carrasco. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Brownhill. Can he finish? And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Carrasco. That's good play. Carrasco crosses. And he's there to get it away. Forwards, and here's Carrasco. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward, and he shoots! And again! Really well taken goal. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Still trying to make a game of this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Over to the left. Carrasco in acres of... Up he goes! It's run loose here. Chance for a shot! And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Big chance! And that has been cleared. He's having a shot! Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Adley. And here's Carrasco. Adley! Is a routine catch.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And that is out of play. Adley. Adley. Spread out to the left. Carrasco. Oh, it's played into the area. That is not what he intended. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Carrasco gets into some space. That's very neat. Ferreira Carrasco delivers. Overhit and out of play. Muscular approach does pay off here. Spread out to the left. And the keeper has it. It's an inviting looking ball that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. But gently done. He's onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Adley. That's really well manoeuvred. To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's played forward. Hood cuts it out. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Wins the duel this time.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Adley. Played back in. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played towards the front line. Hood gets over and intercepts. Brownhill moved on forwards. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Brownhill, and it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. That's an imaginative pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Adley. Oh, this is a terrific run. On it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Adley, Carrasco, it's Carrasco! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Decent chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries a deft little ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Goes for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Clears it away, and that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Hood has played it long. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hadley. Hadley forwards and with intent. Brownhill, that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a quick ball upfield. Quality ball. A lovely neat pass. Hadley have it back and can go again. Hadley aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's a probing ball. Brownhill, that's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... Judge, surely! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great defending, strong and determined. Proves too strong. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And they've got a throw. Driven forward, he is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward. Over to the left. Now it's Carrasco. Ferreira Carrasco! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Hoot forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brownhill. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Adley. And shapes to shoot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That's good running with the ball. Good take, takes a shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Aim forwards. Play towards the front line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a little undercooked. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Adley! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Brownhill moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's been drilled forward, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Brownhill aimed forwards. He thumps it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Clipped into space. And a play for a throw. And it's hoisted clear. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy, a telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Does really well to win the ball there. He's got to be in here! Oh, that's well done, really robust. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rout. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Carrasco. Carrasco crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Brownhill moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Brownhill driven forward. Cuts out the pass. He's beaten the last man. That is lovely. Adley. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Carrasco! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts! That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Right. Adley! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Up towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hoot. And it's played forward. It's been slipped through. That was very necessary. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Firmly met. Referee's given a throw. Really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoot. Oh, this looks sharp. That's the keeper's ball. And he shoots! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Carrasco. Adley. Ambitious ball here. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's the shot! That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That'll be a throw. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards. Adley forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a throw. Well, a throw in. Adley. Probing pass, and the finish! And it's played forward, cleared away, and that's been won straight back. Oh, smashing header! He scores! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pinged towards the front line. Adley concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's making progress on the ball. Hangs one in. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Plenty on that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. He's away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. And he's straight offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Put forwards and with intent. Carrasco. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Wins the duel this time. Carrasco. Adley closing in on Adley! And this time surely! Lovely feet. Adley. Shoots! Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adley! There are a few waiting for it. Clears it away. Takes the shot! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Spread out to the left. Carrasco. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Adley, over to the left. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Nicely shaped cross. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That has been knocked clear. Adley. Oh, shooting chance! Adley shifted upfield. Gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Ball is over the line. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. And he's got his reins wrong there. Does really well to win the ball there. Good, goes forward. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's hoisted clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. Brownhill. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cut it out. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Wins the duel this time. That looks a cracking ball. It's Carrasco! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. It's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Has a look and place it forward. Carrasco going full tilt down the left. Sweet feet. Great run on the overlap here. Carrasco. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
This looks sharp. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Brownhill. Lovely bit of skill. Incoming delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hood cuts it out. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Brownhill. Hood driven forward. Nicely intercepted. Carrasco. Cross needs to be good. Nice interception, well timed. And a chance! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
throw-in. And here's Carrasco. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And that's a throw. Now the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Chance! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Adley with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Ball by the goalkeeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Brownhill. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to get it clear. Up towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Good, oh, good-looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It is having a shot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Lofted upfield. Cuts out the pass. Brownhill. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hood goes forward, and he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Adley tries to think it through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's hoisted clear. Adley is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hoot. Oh, this looks sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That had too much on it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played down the flank. Crossed into the middle. That is clearly overhit. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Forward it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. There's a probing ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. It's a lovely, neat pass. Put, gently done. Aim forwards. Put, goes forward. Nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Ball comes in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Put, driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Long ball looking to counter. Put, forwards and with intent. Ferreira Carrasco! And that's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's onto it in a flash. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared without complication. Ferreira Carrasco delivers. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's not going far. Tries a shot! Not the best in the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adley. Love and the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Adley. That's a chance for a shot! Purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played towards the front line. Put forwards and with intent. An inviting looking ball that. Pinged towards the front line. Quality ball. Over to the left. Carrasco crosses. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. That has been knocked clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cuts out the pass. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Carrasco. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. Puts, clears it away. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Carrasco. Get a throw in. And here's Carrasco. Adley. And here's Carrasco. Can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Now who's going to be first to this? Played into the middle. Moved on forwards. Put gets over and intercepts. That's been drilled forward. No question, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's anyone's ball now. Brownhill. 15 minutes till half-time. Great defending, strong and determined. Brownhill. And it's played forward. The referee has given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adley. Nice control. Carrasco. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adley chooses to go back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Now it's Carrasco. And he decides to cross it. To the left it goes. Adley. He's in plenty of space here. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Carrasco. Carrasco. Oh, this is a very good run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Adley, he is through here. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, very good defending. Cleared away. Carrasco was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
With finesse, deftly away. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Really well manoeuvred. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rout. Moved on forwards. Carrasco tries looking up for options on the left. No, he can't get past him. No way. Adley! And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. Carrasco looking to run onto it. Now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Carrasco. This looks promising. decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Hood cuts it out. Brownhill moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! No, that's just wide. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Hood is there and he can get that clear. Done delicately. In into the middle. Oh, can he get onto this? Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a cute ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Up towards the front line. A real chance! And that's wide. He's onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. Aim forwards. Keeper has taken decisive action. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started. He's had a shot! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's onto it in a flash. It's Carrasco. Ferreira Carrasco delivers. And the keeper has it. Steve Adley! Cross goes in there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Adley, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Carrasco. Adley looking understandably energised. And a chance! He's fouled him there. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Adley wins the duel this time. Adley did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Should changes him with that pass. And it's Carrasco. Adley. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Surely a foul, free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That is going out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And it's lofted through here. And they've been given a corner. Quick ball upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. Let's a look and place it forward. Long ball looking to counter. Toko Ekambi looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Carrasco climbs up big. Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Adley, gently done. Well, that's a clever looking ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Toko Ekambi. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Buschan claims it, and the danger passes. Ferreira Carrasco. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Could try cutting inside here. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Do have a chance to counter here. Brownhill, aim forwards, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Toko Ekambi, Adley. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And the ball is out of play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look. Oh, God, can be! No luck this time. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Adley laid out to the left flank, receives it in a good position here. That's an excellent interception. He's got shapes to shoot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge.
Adley, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's found a way through. Gets good distance on it. And here's Carrasco. Adley. Tries, and the shot! And he spooned it over the bar.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. They are now a 9-man team. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Play towards the front line. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Brownhill, that's really well manoeuvred. Toko Ekambi. Real chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Goal kick. Now it's Toko Ekambi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Shot, surely! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's well seen too. Moved on forwards, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Puts, shifted upfield. through for the wide man. A chance to play it in. Good ball. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Time, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Toko Ekambi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calmly anticipates. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He is onto it in a flash. Oh, great chance! And he shoots! Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Now it's Carrasco. Carrasco could challenge. Excellent challenge. Looking to break at pace. Driving forward, and that could set him on his way. That's been drilled forward, and he cuts out the supply. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Brownhill. And again! Aim forwards. Out to the right. That's a little off target. Oh, this looks sharp. That's good play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Toko Ekambi. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Let's cut it out. Looking to orchestrate a counter. Toko Ekambi, oh, good spread. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Forward it goes. Has a look and plays it forward. Carrasco finds himself offside. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kurtz goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Really well manoeuvred, and that has been cleared, and the counter is on. It's a good run down the right. Toko Ekambi does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. That's good running with the ball. Chance here to counter. Carrasco. And it's Carrasco. He's in. Shoots! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Toko Ekambi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Toko Ekambi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.